I think I'm good. Alright, I'm just gonna apologize right off the bat, because the only reason I ended up starting this like a minute late was that I had accidentally opened the not randomized Pokemon Black file that I have, and then I realized, I was like, wait a second, I don't have 8 badges yet. What do you mean 8 badges? So I had to reopen the randomized one instead. But basically what I'm going to be doing in the stream is I'm going to be heading to the Relic Castle, which is off over here. I guess the fastest way there's going to be from Nimbasa, so that's where I'm going to. It's a good thing I decided to use that Sacred Ash that I had to revive my Mandibuzz, because I would have had to trek all this way, because I don't think there's any new Pokemon for me to get yet. Oh, now it's autumn as well, because it is July. Look at that. It's fall in the desert. It's completely identical to how it normally is. I saw that. Thank you for joining the Discord. I'm just gonna reopen my phone because I'm noticing that I'm not getting the chat on my phone. Now I can see the chat on my phone. Okay. But yeah, I noticed that. Welcome to the Discord. I typically use it to send out announcements for streams or other random things, but like, I don't know. I want to be able to use it to do cool stuff. What's Landorus has been here this whole time? What are you doing here? Well, I think hitting him with one cut should be enough, considering I'm twice... Oh! I'm twice his level and a single cut did not take him out. Well, that was interesting. What? He's still alive. Why does he only have moves that slow me? That was weird. But, anyways, yeah, I typically use it to announce another Landorus, isn't it? I typically use it to announce streams, but I also plan to use the Discord for all sorts of stuff as time goes on. Alright, so we got this Landorus. It's gonna have Bulldoze or Rock Tomb probably to hit me with. Honestly, it's not really worth switching Pokemon for. I'm just gonna hit it with Steamroller and see what that does compared to Cut. Oh, it actually, oh, it was a crit, so I guess that makes sense. It's a good thing there's like a dude who can heal me right as I get into the desert resort, because, you know, I didn't expect a Landorus half my level to actually do half my health that fast, you know? That was impressive. Alright, heal my Pokemons, please. So I'm assuming that I just need to enter this one, right? Oh, Jill's here. Oh, I'm allowed to pass now. Okay, go down. There we go. Oh, hello. So I assume that there's actually high level things down here, such as a level 20 Fungus. I guess I was wrong. I don't know, I always feel weird when a game like jumps back to like a previous area, you know? Really? Really, Fungus? Gotta do me like that? Because, like, jumping back to previous areas in some games works really well, but I feel like in a lot of Pokemon games it doesn't, because there's just a lot of really low-level Pokemon that just end up being annoying. Unless you use repels, but, like, I don't know, that's a cheap way to get out of it. It's like, it makes, it's not a very challenging section if everything's half your level. Oh my god, it actually survived that? Centuria is way worse than I thought. Well, I mean, she's still getting the job done, I suppose, so it's not too much to complain about. Alright, let's see what this Team Plasma fella has. Esteban, what have you got? Yo, he's got a Marshtomp? I like Marshtomp. Now I want a Marshtomp. How come I don't get Marshtomps? Well, Steamroller seems to be doing pretty good against this team that they've got. Steamroller would still be neutral against Omanyte, and it's probably going to be like, what, level 34? Yep. Like, Omanyte's bulky, but I got a crit, so I guess that helps. Eevee. What is this, Pokemon Let's Go? Get that out of here. Well, that was very easy. Just gonna shuffle my way down the sand. Ooh, milk. That's actually nice. I don't know if there's gonna be anything here that I can dowsing machine for, but I just want to, like, actually have that at the ready just in case. Forest. Yo, why do they all have EVs? Like, I'm not upset. I just think it's interesting. Like, they're all just out here with the EVs. Apparently a level 35 EV can survive my Steamrollers. When do I get Poison Jab? Because I know that 50 Cent had Poison Jab. Do I learn that soon? Get Poison Jab and X's, or did I, like, just miss 2 TMs entirely or something? Like, Steamroller is nice because it has a flinch chance, but still. I like my good moves. Hello, welcome. Best here. There's stairs up, stairs down that I can't get. Oh, there's Togepi here. Are there any items in this lower corner? Alright, this Togepi, even though it's not a fairy type, it should be easy enough to take out with just that. Oh, no, never mind. I was not expecting it to be level 36, but I suppose that makes sense, because I'm now deep enough into this area for it to, like, have the higher level spawns and not the lower level ones. Oh, there is an item over here. What you guarding? Is it a TM? Because that would be nice. I would like a TM. Tia, what you... Ooh, okay. Okay, Tia. Coming at me with the Reuniclus. It's scary for Centuria if it doesn't die right now. Probably will. Okay. Centuria, get good. Come on. It's a level 36 Reuniclus. Not God. It's not like they just came out here with an Arceus like, yo, what's up? Let's, Wait! Okay, that was a TM. But I just thought, so, because I have randomized teams of similar Pokemon, does that mean when I fight N later, will he not have Zekrom? Like, will he have a different Pokemon that's a legendary? Because he could come at me with an Arceus, and I would have nothing to do with that. Like, there's nothing I could do to beat that immediately, you know? Like, I don't have a fighting type on my team. Let me just see, do I have... Yeah, no, I just completely don't have those moves. Well, okay. You can't feel your stack attacker legs. Did you go too hard at Taekwondo? Okay, so I think if I go down, there's probably just trainers down here. I'm gonna go down the other hole because there's more interesting stuff over there. I don't know where this is, so I'm just gonna go back down. I mean, I guess it's better to go hard than not go hard. If your legs are hurting, something's going right, maybe. Or they're broken. That's also an option. Hopefully it's not that one. Dang, this thing's actually kind of... Oh. I was about to compliment this thing. If I get, like, the crit from using this move, it will bypass my lowered attack stat, but apparently I'm just not going to get the crit, so I'm just going to kill it with Steamroller now. I mean, my arms aren't the happiest because I've been moving furniture, so... I know the feeling of unhappy limbs on this day. Alright, we got a Squirtle. Man, there's some fun spawns that I've been seeing everywhere, and then meanwhile I've got an interesting team, but I feel like 4 of them being Gen 5 just is like kind of a surprise to me, and nothing before Gen 3. Like, I want to get some like Kanto Mons in here, or some Johto Mons. I think that would be nice. And like Hoenn, I'd expect to have more of, but I mean, I guess 5 is the most common set. I don't know. Okay, well, there's a trainer up there, so I think I'm gonna fight them. Oh, there's a Heatran. I have no way to fight that with Centuria, so I guess... Yeah, Garma would actually handle a Heatran very well. As expected. Handling it very well. So let's dig down and bap him in the face. Alright, what you got? I feel like every time, like literally every time I start one of these fights, I'm just like, yeah. I got a Goldie. Wait, that was another mic. Oh, I almost missed that. Oh, add that to the mic list. That's part 12. That's what, like, 15-ish. Plasma Grunt Mike. Yo, I got him. Alright. Berry juice. That's actually not too bad. There's another plasma grunt here. I feel like there has to be mics that I've missed. But I'm currently at 5 mics. I feel like I'm gonna have this list, and then I'm gonna see Mike again after the summer, and I'm like, yo, Mike, look at all these mics. That's actually not good. Okay, never mind. I took that actually pretty well. Just gonna steamroller them, and they'll die. Alright. Toxic would be nice, but I'm not gonna keep that. Don't really have a need for it. Darumaka. It's not a Darmanitan, but I'll switch. Yeah, I'll switch. I'm gonna switch to Garma, and then I'm going to heal Centuria so that I can keep chugging. So let's get to the Healy heals. Let's I mean, Moo Milk. I just got it. The little top Centuria back off. Oh, that's. I mean, that would have been scary, but I feel like I'm still faster than it, so it's not scary at all. Just cemented my one shot. Thank you, Darumaka. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Brings a Slowpoke into the desert. It's a freaking salamander, apparently. I don't know if anybody knew that, but yeah, Slowpoke's a salamander Pokemon. Which is definitely, it doesn't look like a salamander. Like, it looks like it should be a mammal, but it is a salamander. That's why it's part water type. I don't know why it's so stupid, because salamanders aren't typically like sitting there like, yeah, the whole time, but I missed stuff, didn't I? Now I'm sad. I missed a double battle. How do I get over there? Guess I gotta go up. I want that double battle. And I can't get back to there, so I have to... Oh, God. So I have to go this way. I think this one should take me to the side room. Yes. I hate that this place makes me have to guess which hole to jump in if I want to get into all the fights. Why? Why, Vanama? Why do you have Gust at level 34? Why don't you have any better moves to use? Alright, so I gotta go this. I mean, it can't poison me. Well, that was easy enough. So I gotta go this way. And then down this hole. And there's I don't care that there's a hidden, oh, it's not a double battle? That makes me sad now. I was hoping it was a double battle. There's a hidden item that I'm skipping to do this, but it's worth it. I hope. Steamroller. I hate that they have acid armor. It's like, Vanish, stop. Okay, so that is a Vanish down. I wish Vanish still had like that icy mist around it. I think it would just be a nice detail. Like, even if it was just like a particle effect that came off it and wasn't like something intricately modeled or neat looking like what Coughing has and what Torkoal has, like, I don't know. And I use intricately modeled in like the softest of ways there. Okay, that Skorupi is gone. I was like, I'm a little bit concerned by this thing, but I no longer have to be. Let's get into this. What do you have, Kimberly? Oh, the other guy had the better one. Like, hey, so this dude comes out at me with like a Vanillish, and you just like, oh, I'll stop you, Vanillite. What? You sent a tiny baby at me? Okay, at least she has like a Mightyena to kind of make up for it a little bit. Too bad it'll get steamrolled in one hit, because it's a dark type. Goodbye, Mightyena. Thank you, Kimberly, for the experience. I would have been happier if it was higher. Oh wow, we're here. Jill, you're here. I don't even know if Alder's name is actually going to be Alder when I fight him. Alright, let's skip ahead. Let's get this dialogue out of the way. Words. Very nice. What a wordy boy. Alright, did we just leave? Yep. Okay. Oh, my cross transceiver's ringing. More words? It's from the professor. I have to go to the museum. Guess I have to go fly again. So that's in Nacrete City. So swoosh I go, I guess. I don't know. I was expecting more of a fight than a Vanillish and a Mightyena at the end, but you know what? Fair enough. Is there no department store in this game? I feel like I'm just realizing that right now. There's no department store in Gen 5, is there? Let me pull out my town map here, my trusty map. Okay, so in the big city, in Nimbasa City, and not in Driftvale. There's the Driftvale Market, but that's not really a department store, really. They don't have like the big one. Oh, Palooza doesn't have one. Lacunosa Town definitely doesn't have one. Undella Town, not really. Black City, no. Like, wow, they actually just straight up don't have a department store. You would think that in like the America-themed region, they would have something. Like, it's based on New York City, which is literally where they like where Macy's started, I think, right? Dang, okay. So I gotta go to the museum here. Oh, look, everyone's here. Hi, everybody. Alright, we got the stone. What is this? So I'm taking the stone with me. Alright, cool. Give me that stone. Wow, I've been given a stone. Now I can summon Reshiram. Okay, so now Alder has flown off again. And I guess I'm going to be flying off again back to Osiris. Wow, I honestly expected that doing that whole section with the, like, I honestly expected that entire section where I was just kind of sitting there in the Relic Castle, I thought that would be most of the stream, but apparently not. Like, barely half. That's if I do like an hour long. If I go longer, it's way more. So fall, there's not really anything special here. I can't get up high. I don't know if fall, summer, and spring really do anything unique with the areas other than aesthetics and like certain Pokemon things. But winter was always the season where they did the most, because like they added like the snow drifts and they would add like icier stuff. I don't know. Did they add ice types and things like that? Oh wait, no, I need to go up. Right? No, I do need. This is the right way. I'm going the right way. I'm not stupid. So there's a Finneon here. I kind of wish I could have that, but too bad. I gotta kill it. Goodbye, Finneon. Never mind. It's still alive. Centuria, you always manage to disappoint just slightly. But I guess that is fine. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, at least Centuria is now going to level up, but apparently not. Mike! Mike, are you going to fight me? Yes! I get to fight Mike! Yo, let's go! Bring it on, Mike. Mike, what you gonna come at me with? Mike, you rapscallion coming at me with a Yanmega? Alright. I feel like, is Poison Tail neutral damage against it? Yes, but it has ancient power and I feel like it's gonna hurt a lot. Okay. So they'll probably come at me with another... I feel like I'm gonna get hit by another ancient power. So I'm gonna send in just someone who's probably safer. Oh, I feel like Garma's this... Oh no, they went at me with Uproar. Alright. I don't know if I could take it out with that, so I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge. I get the hit. It's a dead Yanmega. And a leveled up Centuria. Heatmore. I could use Dig against that. I don't think I have anyone else who's particularly... I don't know. Reina's not bad against Heatmore, I guess, but I think I'll just take it on myself. Too bad I'm not going to be using a move you can steal. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright. See, that's the Heatmore Flame Tongue. I talked about that in my tier list stream. I freaking love that. Why'd they take it away? It was like the best thing it had. Such good design. Let's send in Torchic against this Honchkrow. I'm just gonna go for the usual, like, haha, I'm out. But maybe it'll kill, and that would be nice. I'm trying to remember what was Mike's starter. Oh, it did kill. That is the power of an expert belt. All right, now I'm gonna switch to Reina. Just because. Oh, that's right. I forgot Mike's starter was a Caterpie, so he had a Metapod in the second fight. Oh, that was sad. And yeah, I remember that now. And I don't even think, because it doesn't evolve, they just give them the next Pokemon in the line, and like starters typically have the same moves from before, but When I was fighting Mike, I think his Metapod only had Harden. So that was just really sad, and he just kind of sat there like, eh. Okay, that was funny. Jeez, okay. Thanks, Mike, for that lovely fight. Oh, thanks for the full restore, Mike. You're always so caring. Alright, so now I can carry on. Alright, okay, bye, Mike. There's nothing here, right? There's just people staring at bridges. Wow, look at the bridge. It's totally the tube-line bridge. Ooh, feel the vibrations of the tube-line bridge. This place is laggy. Can I just say, there's a lot of trains that are shooting by underneath the tube-line bridge. Like, what bridge has this many trains? Oh my god, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. God. I feel like a douche nozzle, like, trying to chase down, like, a jogger and be like, hey, take out your headphones so I can ask you out. But at least I got something nice. I got a flame charge from her, so I'll take it. Is there anyone I can give flame charge to? That would be a good choice. Because, like, it might add some type coverage to someone. Nope, never mind. No one can learn it, so it doesn't matter. Let's carry on. It's Getsis. Standing at the end of a bridge. Charge up. Oh, the Shadow Triad. What? Wow, they took me to Getsis. Totally didn't expect that. Okay, Getsis. Carry on. Come on. Just tell me what you're doing. Oh, he's just leaving. Goodbye, buddy. Cross the bridge myself. Alright. Shopping Mall 9. Oh, that's right, there is one. Okay, it's on Route 9. I completely forgot. It's not in a city. Okay, there is a department store in this game. It's the mall on Route 9. This dude just threw fling at me. Thank you. It's 2 TMs. That's right, there's something in there. So I'm just gonna hit up the shopping mall first, because I know there's probably gonna be a TM floor, right? So that's the ball shop. Here's the TM department. Oh. 2 moves I don't really want. Forgot that's all they had. Oh, I forgot there's a rich boy here who wants to fight me. Oh, did I forget to switch Pokemon? I feel like I forgot to switch Pokemon. Yep. Alright. I feel like Marshtomp's not a ground type yet, right? No, it is. Dang it, I should have switched to Reina. Oh well. It's not like Scott was gonna beat me here. Ah, dang it, I keep forgetting to switch Pokemon. No. Ah. She has a Seismitoad. Alright, that's gonna hurt them. Ah, rain dance. Such a terrifying move. Okay. Before I do anything, switch my Pokemon. Sisyphea's turn. Just because I'm going to turn my Dowsing Machine back on. I forgot how many Pokemon trainers there are in this mall, and I feel like I said that probably in the last time I played this. Alright, Sisyphea's in. Let's hit them with a Shadow Ball, because that thing's got normal defense. I don't know if it has special defense. Oh, it does have Sturdy, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. It's probably going to be a 2-hit kill either way. Alright, let's... yeah. I got a Murkrow. I actually probably should have switched against that, but... and they have Nightshade. This Murkrow's just annoying. I have to use a normal attack. What a horrific circumstance that would put me into. Alright. I got a free Thunderstone. Just a cafe. Okay, so they have supplements, and then... Okay. Yeah, it's just the stat shop, I guess. What is this shop? It's the health shop? Yes. No, I don't want to buy, I wanted to sell. Do I have anything I can sell? I feel like I have to. Like, there's no way I have stuff that I can't sell. Or that, like, there's no way I have anything that, like, is worth keeping. What am I trying to say? There is no way I don't have something I can sell. That was the thought. That was the thought. Alright, so... Can't sell that. Can sell this. I think that's everything I can really sell. Oh, this person tells me where everything is. Oh, there's one more trainer here at least. I'm gonna check the back room, but I don't think there's any trainers in there. Waitress Dudley. She has a Krabby. Psyshock. Psyshock this time. Kind of surprised that that was faster than me. Then again, Reuniclus is not a fast Pokemon by any means. Grumpig. I feel like I'm safe against Grumpig. And knowing that I just said that I feel like I'm safe against Grumpig, I feel like it's going to kill me. No, it just went for rest, which gave me a chance to use recover. Okay. Cool. I can't believe they went for rest. Oh, they went for it again. Ah. If I don't take them out with this hit from their special defense drop... Okay, I took them out with that hit. I was going to say, if I don't take them out, I'm going to just recover again and then take them out. Because they basically just gave me the opportunity to do that. Ah, there's an item back here. That's right, that's how I can change the forms of a toxic orb. It's good for a Facade Guts Pokemon, that's pretty nice. But yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Brain. Process. Oh yeah, it's for Rotom forms. That's what I do with that. Yeah. Alright. So hello, Frillish. Goodbye, Frillish. What? It survived? How? I need an explanation on that. Then again, I am a special attack lowered Reuniclus here. I guess that makes sense. I'm actually gonna just like pop into Opaloosid, heal my Pokemon up. Hi, Older. Okay, let's give a speech and then everybody leave. Alright, let's get done with this conversation. I want to heal. Ugh. Alright, now I can heal. Okay. Chesto Berry. Nice. I'm just kind of listening to the music right now. I feel like I prefer the Pokemon White version of Opaloosid City's music, but I prefer the black version, like, design. So, yeah. Oh wow, that was immediately something. It was Minchino. Trying to get my way across this. Impressive. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna switch. Wow, it's dead. Ooh, what I thought. Okay, well there's something up there apparently, but that's not what I'm looking for. I feel like there's something in here. Fire moto. There is something this way, and there's an item in this grass. Ooh. Need a magneton. I feel like magneton can have levitate, though. No, because it gets magnetized. It can't be levitate, right? Right? Yeah. That's sturdy. Chip chap. Oh, I'm gonna get this. A claw fossil. An ice heel. An item and a dude in front of a cave. Okay, I'm just gonna use dig and then kill this thing. It's gonna be sturdy. Nope, never mind. Apparently it has its other ability, which I assume is magnet pull. I am guessing. Oh, I just want this item. Oh, it's beautifully. Neat. Ah, of course. Of course it gets the everything gets boosted stat boost. It would have gone down in one hit if it didn't. Go away, beautifly. That's another item. What does the shed show do? What does it even mean? It means I can switch Pokemon? Okay. Okay, I can't go down there. Ow. That's not fun. But Toxicroak's death is okay to me. Alright. Oh, there's Lombre. I like that Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna come back and fight the trainers and get the other items. But why would I use Volt Switch? Dang it, I wanted to use Signal Beam. Signal beam was a guaranteed KO. Didn't need to split this experience up anymore. It's already only 500-ish. Okay. Yeah. Bicycle. I have that. That's a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Let's heal. I want to fight these trainers. And sadly, after this, I'll probably actually have to grind again. I mean, I guess that's nice because it means another time lapse gets made, but it means I have to grind, which eats up a good chunk of time. I mean, I like grinding, so it's not like it's a huge issue, but it's gonna mean I gotta slip that into my schedule. All right, that was another forest. All right, let's get the dowsing machine on. Nothing here. And there's a max ether right there in the middle of the road. Ooh, double battle. Cam and Alley. You know what? I kind of support Roughnecks having like Pokemon that are this cute. Kind of goofy. Wow, they both ended up going after my Mandibuzz. Unfortunate. Alright. Thank you, Kamadali. Got another one. If this Roughneck wins, I give them my Pokemon. Alright, Jacqueline. Bring it on. Oh, Jacqueline has an Onix. I guess that's impressive. Sadly, Onix doesn't really have much special defense. So I think I should be able to take this out with like a single Shadow Ball. Oh no, it is sturdy. It is sturdy. But there it goes. Hariyama. No wonder they started with the Onix. Thank you for cementing the KO for me. That's much appreciated, I guess. I'm sorry that your Hariyama had to go out like this. Kaboom. I think this is the last trainer on this route. Bring it on, Biker Crystal. Once again, coming at me with a cute Pokemon. Like, I don't know, this is an amusing image. I like the idea of like all these like tough biker trainers coming at me and there's like, yo, I brought my baby with me. Come on out, Magby. And it's just like, yeah, it's like, oh, look at it. So very cute. Oh, an unknown. The letter A for existential screaming. Well, at least the onomatopoeia of existential screaming. Well, it's dead now. Okay, so that's all the trainers and all the items. So I suppose I can now move on. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon. I'm gonna see what Iris is trying to tell me, and then if she's just saying, go to the gym and fight the gym, I'm just gonna go up to the next route, which is Route 10, and start doing some training there. At the very least, like fighting its trainers, you know, as far as I can. Oh, this is just the house. Okay. Alright, let's go do our plot stuff. Hello. Tell me your stories. Tell me the stories. I want to hear them and then just skip through them. Cool. Is there anything through here, or am I just not allowed to go through here? There is something ahead. Wow, what a detailed description. There's something ahead. Really? I didn't know. Oh, I should also, I guess, search this town, see if there's any items or something, you know. Rotation Battle House. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna fight a couple rotation battles here. That's some experience. Oh, Ace Trainer Mike! And here we go. This is another Mike. Only 57 minutes in. Alright. That kind of looks like a 3. I'm gonna... Alright, Mike. Bring it on. I don't like that Zoroark. So I'm gonna switch, because I'm hoping they're gonna switch to the Zoroark. They did. Take that, Mike. Yeah. Good job, Sisyphia. You leveled up. Some hard-earned experience. Alright, so now... Gotta shift back this way. I'm gonna go for dang it. I was gonna say I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball, hoping that they don't switch, but then they did. And then they switched again. I feel like they switch every turn. So I'm gonna do Munch because it's a Cloyster. No? They stayed in. I was hoping they switched to Lick at that turn. Well, no matter what they use, I can hit them with Psyshock now. Goodbye, Cloyster. No! A Psyshock! Oh, that actually makes me kind of sad. Well, now I can use a Pair Flinch combo, I guess. And Poison Tail. Thank you, Ace Trainer Mike. I fought another Mike today and I won. Alright, and another rotation battle. Alright, Kim. Okay, so Kim has 2 Swablues. Are you serious? This is what I have to fight. I want to be able to use Shadow Ball, but as long as these Swablues are here, I don't feel safe using it, so... Okay. Alright, well that's one half of the Swablu duo. Switch to the other Swablu. Dang it. Oh. Is Staryu a normal water type? Like, is it just water? Maybe it's only Psychic after it evolves. Okay. That's fine with me. Thank you, Kim. Got a Destiny Knot. Boop. Let's run down here. So that's the gym. Alright. I doubt any random person in the street's gonna give me an item, so I'm just gonna run to this house. Got a new prop for musicals. If someone actually wants to see a musical, like, let me know, and I'll do one musical with one of the Pokemon on my team. I feel like musicals were just really stupid. It was useless to me. Like every Pokemon game has at least one feature that's just like a side feature that is nothing but a side feature, and that like is not engaging. Like in the slightest, like, I'm trying to think, like, in this generation, it's the musical. In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it's the photo feature. Like, the photo feature is nice. I like that I can take pictures of my Pokemon, but, like taking pictures with my Pokemon is kind of nice, but the fact that they're not to scale in that kind of detracts from the experience, you know? It's like, I don't know, it just feels like... It feels like, they just always have, like, at least one feature no one cares about. Because, like, musicals are, like... They're like the, contests, but the contests actually had, like, something you'd get from it. Like, they were kind of their own subplot, especially in the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remakes, but, like, it felt like it was something you could do. Like, you were achieving something by winning contests in different places. But in this, like, musicals literally give you nothing. Like, you don't even get an item that benefits you from it. It's just a thing that you do. You sit there for like 5 minutes, you know, going through it, and then nothing of note happens. And it's just like, why did I spend 5 minutes on that? And the answer is, there isn't a reason. Oh no, they burnt me. Guess I have to actually run back to the Pokemon Center after this fight. I'm kind of sad about that. Alright, thank you, Battle Girl Jacqueline. I'm gonna go heal. Be back. But yeah, like in, I'm sure they had one in Gen 6 that was kind of like a useless side feature. Like something that had no real relevance. The battle video, or the battle videos, but like those intro videos. I had no fun with that. Like, I ran into people saying that was a cut feature that should have come back, and I was like, that was a stupid feature. Like, there were only a few cool ones that I ever saw, and the rest were just like... about as good as anything I could do. Just noticed I didn't go into this house. Like, I don't know, I felt like the intro videos were really not that engaging. Wait, what are they trying to see? Okay, create a machine for future past. I don't have a charged Pokemon on my team. Sorry, dude. Goodbye. But yeah, like, in Gen 4, we saw more contests, but we also got, like, we got some new stuff. And I think one of the more important new ones to me from Gen 4 was the Pokeathlon, because, like, that was another one where you don't really gain anything from it, but the Pokeathlon was, like, the first time that was a fun experience for you to gain nothing from it. You know, it was like the contests, but with mini games, and I thought that was so cool. Like, I like mini games, so having, like, contest-style mini games was just actually fun. Because, like, the contests would have, like, in Gen 3, there was no minigame to it. I guess, like, making the Pokeblocks was a minigame. I guess that's, like, the one thing that would count. And making Poffins was a minigame, but, like, in Gen... Yeah, like, in Gen 4, they added an actual, like, minigame where it's like, oh, you tap to do the dancing. And that was cool. They added a minigame. And then the Pokeathlon came, and there were so many minigames. It's like 12 different events in the Pokeathlon, at least. And all of them were ridiculously fun. And, like, different Pokemon had, like, different stats for the events. It felt like its own little sub-game. And that was super cool. Like, I liked, you know, having a Pokemon that I was like, oh, this one's fast, so I can use it here and do fast things. I don't know. But yeah, like, if you look at, like, honestly, I feel like I'd love to do, like, a Heart Gold randomized run, just because I would be able to do the Pokeathlon in this, but I'd have, like, a random team. I'd have things that I didn't get to use normally. And that also added another feature to Apricorns, I think. Because I think Apricorns were what you used to make the juices that, like, would boost the stats of your Pokemon for, like, Pokeathlon events. So, Vileplume. Wow. Oh, it poisoned me. It's not very nice. I mean, it's dead. It doesn't make it very nice. Skill swap. That's actually a good ability, but I don't think I need it. Alright, so I'm going to... Do I have a Pecha Berry? I do. I have 2 of them. Oh, also, I checked my rules. I actually can use items like antidotes. The only items that I can't use outside of battle are items that restore HP. So if it's an HP restoring item, I can't use outside of battle. I can use like HP restoring berries, and I can use moves like Soft Blood outside of battle. I can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna need some HP here, use a potion. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to Garma. So it was actually an item. That was a focus band too, that's not bad. Ah, it was right here. Heal Powder. It's an item I can use. Let's carry on. There's more stuff here. Trainer Chloe has a Piloswine. I feel like Dragon Ball should do fine. Oh, that was bad. That was real bad. Ouch. I don't want to revive Garma is the actual question, because Garma's good. But I have the possibility of getting something better. I have a reviving item, but I can also use that on multiple things. You know what? I think it's about time. I'm gonna let Garma pass. I'm gonna let this be the end of Garma's tenure on the team, because I feel like the team's been really static, and while Garma's really good, I feel like I could get another fun Pokemon on the team, you know? So I think I'm gonna accept this as Garma's fate. And move on in the run. That's kinda lame. I have no words for that entire paragraph. This is like a roller coaster ride of insanity. I have no words. Alright, I'm gonna drop off Garma. I've had Garma for a while now, right? Like, when did I pick up Garma? I know I picked up Garma as a Garchomp. Okay, I'll just take her out of the party first. Oh my god, and it gets stronger. Oh, it was that the Driftveil drawbridge. That's right, Garma was flying. Well, Garma has returned to the skies. Alright, held item. Take the soft sand. Goodbye, Garma. The story is going places, such as the Czech Republic, which... Okay, no, the Czech Republic still exists. It's Czechoslovakia that doesn't. I was like, does that exist still? No, it does. Alright. So the current lead of the party is Rena. And suddenly Spider-Man. So now it's escalated to include superheroes? Oh, this tail. It's like a wild anime plot. Can I slip into the... I can't slip into Victory Road, can I? I'm gonna say, like, so that would be nice if I could just, like, pop my head in, catch a Pokemon, and leave. I'm trying to think if there's, like, places I could catch something that I haven't been yet. Oh, well, I got saying. That's good for me. Ow. Such a slap-happy Clefable. Reina, would you like to wake up, please? They keep slapping you in the face. Alright, there we go. Clefable, why? Why do you have to be this? And now we get a Licky Licky. Whatever comes in next is just dead. It's a Gallade. Come on, you best get hit. Yes! Yes! That's what I like to see, Reina. What? So now Squidward's a Kanye West fan. I see that much now. And you know, I ask myself the question, how could I not have seen that Kanye West is indeed a fan, or sorry, that Squidward is indeed a fan of Kanye West? Yeah, I can't get a new Pokemon here, can I? Actually, no, because I can go part way in, and there's a Pokemon that spawn here. I'm just gonna slip on in here a little bit. Can I catch a Pokemon here? I don't think I can. Wow, I can legitimately just do this. Okay. This story is like... It's almost a word salad, but it's more of a YouTube poop. Like, because it makes sense. There's a plot here. There's a con... Really? Well... I'm just gonna say... I'm not gonna replace Reina with a Kricketot. Sorry, Kricketot, you get out of here. Alright, so... I mean, I might as well just go open the rest of the gates. I have no words for the plot that is unfolding in chat. All I know is that they hurt my brain. Alright. I'm just gonna open all the gates that I can. I don't know if that's a trainer or if that's just a person. And that's the one I don't have. Alright, cool. We made it. Yeah. Alright. Just gonna float my way over. I don't know how I walk on that gust of air that blows me upwards. Okay, they basically just said that I'm in a different world if I pass through the gate, but I'm not gonna count that. I think my brain is just legitimately going to have like a stroke from trying to understand this plot. Like, this is... I mean, I'm not lying when I say it feels like a wild anime plot, because it really does. Oh, I froze them. Okay, let's get rid of this Hariyama. Heat more, I can take that on easy. I would imagine as much. I'm pretty certain I wasn't alive in 1979. Or is it just referring to this last thing? This whole plot is all still canon. I mean, it depends on how long those stitches have been in for. Because, like, if you're freshly stitched on, you might be able to escape. But, like, if your centipede stitches are gone, like they have been there for a while, like they kept you sedated while your like flesh kind of healed together, then maybe things would be different. But you know. Just get rid of this fable. What is shrinking? Well, yeah, if it's been that long since the stitching, I think it's not going to be rippable. You know, if somehow you were an immortal being that is still alive, it's not going to be rippable. At least not easily. But then again, if you're an immortal being that's been alive that long, dealing with all of that human centipede stuff for that long, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you'd either be used to it by then, or you'd just be able to, like, free yourself and carry on. Because, like, if you're even that old, what matters of a wound to your lips that might heal, like, given months' time? You know, what is torn lips to a god, you know? Ooh, Mandimus. I didn't want to use Body Slam, but I'll do that, I guess. Let's get rid of this Mandimus. Alright. There's an item here. It's a Pasho berry. And now Sonic? Shot by what I can only hope is a large cigarette. My brain... sorry, it is the Sonic as well, as is stated here. The Sonic, all one word. It's like reading a fan fiction now. As soon as Sonic comes in, it's like I'm reading this fan fiction, and I'm like, on chapter 200, but I haven't read the first 199. There's a Raikou here. What are you doing here? Friendo? I'm gonna use Fly on this Barboach. Bye. Kinda hoping that would KO, but apparently not. Alright, so I'm gonna switch my Mandibuzz out. What is happening in the chat right now? I can get Dark Pulse. It's useless to me now, but thank you. Oh no. And it's 2 Barboaches. Whatever will I do? Barboach is already part ground, I think, so I don't think I can hit it with a Volt Switch or double Electro Webs or anything. How is Vulture faster than Torchic here? Okay, and then I'm gonna Fan Attack that one. Alright, goodbye Barboach 1. Goodbye Barboach 2. I don't know if this is an item or an Amoonguss. It's an Amoonguss. Alright, I don't like this. I don't like this Giga Drain Amoonguss here. Alright, well, it's gone now. Oh, Jesus. I feel like I can't kill this in one hit, but I'm gonna try. Alright, well, it went for Yawn, so. I guarantee someone out there has sexualized on Amoonguss. I hate that I know that there's someone out there who has Amoonguss art where it is sexualized. And I know there 100% has to be. Like, once again, rules of the internet, it's gotta. It's illegal for there not to be Amoonguss Rule 34. But I don't like that definitely has to be a thing. I'm gonna switch to Sisyphia here. Let's get rid of this. pop on out. Send in 2 safer Pokemon. Alright, now that I got these two, I feel like I could still Thunder Wave them in this gen, right? Yeah! I knew it. I was gonna say it has to be there. I'm not the faintest bit surprised. It's quite cloudy outside. Hopefully it will not rain soon. It isn't supposed to rain soon. It's supposed to rain later this evening. I think that is a very fair sentence. God is dead and Amoonguss Rule 34 killed him. I have never heard a truer sentence in my life. Oh, I forgot. Wow. I'm just noticing now, I completely forgot that now that I no longer have a Garchomp on the team, I have to remove Garchomp's gift. Whoopsies. Alright, you get out of there. Go on now. We gotta put Galvantula here. And then we gotta put nobody in this little box. See, I feel like everyone who does like Rule 34 art of Pokemon characters just justifies and goes, "Oh no, she's 18 in this art. It's just she wears the same outfit for some reason." Cough. I feel like they just use lolly logic and go, "Oh no, she's actually older, but she has to look the same, otherwise she wouldn't be recognizable. And you know, you gotta stay true to the base elements of the character, like the 12-year-old body." You know, I feel like that's what they sit there and do to justify it. Alright. I'm just gonna Electro Whip the Spearow, because that will definitely take out a Spearow. Spearow, come on. Oh, it's another Amoonguss. Wow, who would have thought? Yeah, welcome to Rule 34 art. That's how they do it. They say, "No, can't you tell? If you look at the physique, this is not a 12-year-old physique anymore. This character is clearly now in their late 20s." She's like, "What?" There's nothing wrong with a man with a solid triple D. Alright, let's get rid of this Amoonguss. Just gonna use another Patch of Berry. Whatever. I was like, this guy's gonna notice me at some point, right? I feel like at some point these Amoongusses need to stop being Amoongusses and start being actual items. Okay, so they have a Ninetales, it's level 40. I'm not going to keep Torch again against that. 100%. I'm just going to straight up switch. I mean, it's pretty dang hard. A lot of it's very scarring. One of my friends, actually, it's Mike. Mike doesn't like furries that much. Like he's 100% not a furry, and he hates furry porn with a passion. And so as a joke, I had a bunch of friends start sending him furry porn, and some of that ended up including some Pokemon Rule 34. And let me just say, this stuff's scarring. Amoonguss is too big to be... I mean, then again... Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Rule number one of dildos: anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. The same applies to pretty much any sex toy. Anything can be a butt plug if you're brave enough. Anything can be a dildo. You know, don't limit yourself to the corporate overlords' provisions in sexual stimulation. You know, if you want to microwave a watermelon that you drilled a hole in with like one of those circular drill things where it's like cuts out a perfect circle, like, yeah, that's up to you. It's your life. I mean, it's the type of thing. I feel like if you use a lightsaber, you can do it once. You'll probably die from the damage that it will do. Like, at the very least, you'll get like infected and stuff, and it'll just not be a good time. But you know, you can try. I'm sure someone's tried. I guarantee someone in the Star Wars universe has to have tried that. Like, you can't not. See, but the thing is, it cauterizes the blood. It doesn't work that way. It's part of the reason that there's such a safe weapon. You know, if you cut someone's arm off, it's already, like, their arm is in the healthiest state it can be while being cut off. You know? Like, you cut someone's arm off with a lightsaber, and it's gonna be gone. But, like, there's stuff they can do to recover from that, right? You know? Like, that's why almost no one dies from, like, having a limb cut off with a lightsaber. They always die when they get killed, like, straight up killed. Like, oh, lightsaber through the chest. Lightsaber cuts off your head. Sometimes you survive getting cut in half, and that's just because, like, it cauterizes it. There's no bacteria there immediately, you know? It's too dang hot. Yeah, as long as you don't lose your dominant hand, you have a good hand. You don't have to get used to learning how to use your dominant hand as a like robo hand or something like that. Or if you don't have space insurance, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like you can recover pretty well from having a limb removed in the Star Wars universe. So, let's see. Torchek's level 43. I feel like I honestly won't need to do a grinding stream. Not for this, at least. Like, I'll need to do one after I get through the Elite, or get through the Victory Road to get everyone up to Elite 4 levels, but... Oh, I mean... That is, I suppose, an option. But you can still do that with a robo hand. I feel like a robo hand could probably do it better. Like, because like robo hands, they could have like, you know, special modes for that. Like, just you have evolved beyond the furrydom. Oh, there's a Quilava here. Alright, Quilava, you go away. Oh, I thought it would kill it, but it apparently didn't. Okay, yeah, well, the robot hand could malfunction. I doubt that it would. I feel like Star Wars technology is good enough where a robot hand wouldn't malfunction and hurt you. But like, I guarantee the first robot hand that was ever made got used for that at some point. Whether or not it malfunctioned, I don't know. But I guarantee the first person to make a robot hand used it inappropriately almost immediately. Like, they basically, like, they made the hand, they tested it, it worked, everyone was like, yeah, alright, we're gonna go party for the success of making this awesome robot arm. Hey, Tim, you coming? No, I think I'm gonna stay back and make sure it's working. Yes, there is. There's some live action stuff as well. The live action one is horrific, and I guarantee if you look up SpongeBob porn, you're gonna find it, and I'm just gonna apologize right off the bat, because that's gonna be scarring. but the live action one is ridiculous. And Star and I had watched that together at one point. Yes, there's a man in a yellow box suit that has like these disgusting like pustules and stuff. And then Skin Diamond is playing Sandy Cheeks. And Star wanted to watch it because Skin Diamond is Star's favorite actress in the field. So we watched it together. I'm not gonna get into the plot because I don't want to spoil it, but I think the intro is honestly just enough to scar you for life. So yeah, I don't recommend it. Well, because, it's got to have some semblance of a plot, but the plot is always, it's porn. The plot's the intro, and that's it. There's not even an outro. It's a 2-act plot. They act 1, intro, act 2, plot. That's how you write that's the whole scripting process for any porn. They go, alright, so I was thinking for Act 1 we would have this really developed relationship that we're implying here between the pizza delivery guy that this woman has just met and the woman who has just met him. Yeah, and they're like, okay, so how are the characters going to evolve and develop? Well, they're going to take their clothes off. And that's it. Is there more development, right? Like, there's got to be more. No, they take their clothes off, and then they bang each other, and that's the plot. What is the plot? I don't even remember. I feel like, I don't know. I watched it 2 years ago now, pretty much. Like, okay, it's not 2 years, I suppose, but like, it was like a year and a half ago. So I don't remember the plot. I assume that there was one, however vague. I just remember, like, I can still hear in my head the echoing of the SpongeBob voice actor's laugh, because it's not a good replication of it, because they didn't hire a voice actor. They didn't hire someone who's talented in acting. They hired someone who could be in a porno. And it went away. I mean, from what I heard, Two Girls, One Cup was mostly faked. I never watched it because I didn't want to have that mental scarring that everyone else did. Because everyone watched like Two Girls, One Cup, One Man, One Jar and stuff when I was in high school. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get scarred. You guys are scarring yourself. I remember watching the reactions to some friends watching the guy in the jar. And I'm like, why would you watch that? Why would you willingly watch something that will just repulse you? You know? I've not seen that one. I feel like I've heard of it. I don't like that. But yeah, like, I don't want to scar myself in that way, you know? Oh dang, there's Yon Mega out here. Like, I don't know. I don't like. I know there's like a playlist on YouTube of like scarring videos. Like, everything in it is horrible, and like it gets slowly worse and worse. And it's like a challenge to see how long you can watch it. And I'm like, why would you even do the challenge? Just don't watch it. Just don't deal with that. It's awful. Why would you willingly put yourself through this? So yeah, like I never understood like playlists like that, videos like that, and like how they get massive. Cause like you can't do that. It's not good for your mental health. Honestly, I feel like that's the entire reason Gen Z, like the entirety of Gen Z, seems to be depressed, and I feel like half of the reason for that is debt, and then the other half is that they all watched such scarring stuff in high school. I think honestly that's it. That is it. We're all mentally scarred from our high school careers watching horrific videos. Well, you don't bring up the two kids in a sand pit. You didn't have to talk about it. Now you're just getting your PTSD flashbacks to your traumatizing videos from your past. See, this is what's wrong with Gen Z. If someone ever asks me, like, what is wrong with your generation? I'm just gonna say, oh, most of us ended up watching some pretty horrible stuff in high school, and we have not recovered. And then I'm just gonna like smile and nod at them until they get the idea that we're all very mentally scarred. See, you describing these visions. I've been on like this moist critical bender as of late because I just discovered him recently, and I'm really enjoying his stuff. But you're giving me flashbacks to his story about how he like when he was in high school and stuff, like in middle school, he wouldn't like actively like jack off and stuff like that. He would, he would go through a little bit more, hands-off a process, which is, impressive to say the least. But he was talking about how he almost completely just nutted on stage, like right before going on in a play that he was in. And that when it was happening, he was just like sitting there, and suddenly he was just having visions of all the porn he'd ever watched, and he's just sitting there like everywhere he looked, he's just surrounded by it, and it's a hilarious story. If you ever want to look it up, his channel on YouTube is Penguin Zero. Go watch that video; it is hilarious. But I was telling my friends about it, like I shared that, and Len, his response was, I would love to have that happen with like every hentai I've ever seen. And I'm just like, Lynn, I didn't need to be scarred by the image of you just sitting there with like hentai spiraling around your head. Oh my god. You actually can. It's easiest, obviously when you're a youth, and it's always easier. Especially if that's the first way you do it, because if you're not used to having a sensation, you won't be expecting a sensation. So I'd say it's probably mostly because he didn't jack off that he was able to do it without jacking off. It's dang impressive. But the way he described it was he would just like stare at porn for like a few minutes, and then he'd be good to go for the rest of the not the rest of the day, but for a chunk of time after that. It's it's like this godlike power, like he's describing that to us, and it's just like I'm sitting there like, are you, like, I don't know, it reminded me of like those people who like can hug and orgasm. Like those people, they kind of scare me. And first off, because like I don't like the idea that I could just be out in public and then like two people would hug and just like nut. Like not in privacy, people. Like, please don't go meet each other at the airport and then just like give each other like this quaking hug. Practice tantric stuff, I suppose. If you really want to learn how to master it, I think that's really the only way to do it. It's gonna hurt, yeah. Did less than expected, but yeah, practice tantric like meditation and stuff. Because I suppose I guess basically what happened is that he mastered tantric meditation without actively trying to learn it, and I think that's just dang impressive. Yeah, Moist Critical, he's got some stories. Great content. I'm always skeptical, like, when I go into, like, any, like, any sort of, like, reaction-focused streamer or YouTuber. Like, I always go into them kind of skeptical and cautious, because a lot of them are just, like, kind of just douchebags. You know, a lot of them, they see something, and just because they don't, you know, they don't really do that thing, like, they'll insult it wildly. And I'm like, I don't know. People are into what people are into. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, these furries are ridiculous, you know, all the time, or like, you know, I wouldn't sit there and like make fun of, you know, someone's sexuality or someone's personality and stuff as much, but like, I don't know, he does it in a way that I'm like, you know what, he seems like a cool guy. Like, because there's a lot of people that they basically just, they react to people to insult them, and I'm like, I don't know, that's not really nice. Like, I'd rather just watch someone, like, who reacts to people because, you know, we can enjoy the ridiculousness of humanity together. But, like, I'm not as into, like, reacting to people just because, haha, they're so cringy. And, like, cringy people are cringy, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like you don't need to get big and famous off of insulting people. I don't know, it's just kind of an off-putting way to do things. But I'm always critical. He tends, I don't know, he tends to swing up for the most part. He tends to respect the lesser peoples, like, you know, the incels out there who are like struggling to get laid. They'll typically respect the ones that aren't horrible people and call out the ones who are horrible people right then and there. It's just like, yeah. 'Cause I was watching with one of my brothers, him react to like a pickup line video, and it was supposed to teach people like how to interact with a girl, which I think it's hilarious that there has to be a class on that. You interact with a woman like they're, you know, a person, and you might get somewhere. One of the things is that she called the guy creepy. Like, this lady legit calls this dude creepy, and his response is, creepy how? And like the guy pauses and comes in with a voiceover like, see, this is something I think he's doing really well, is that he's not just, you know, he's not just taking the insult and being sad about it, but he's taking it and he's trying to turn it around. And I'm just like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you're turning around to someone calling you creepy? If you're getting called creepy, there's a problem. And like I've seen people who are struggling and stuff, and I'm like, if they watch this, they're not gonna learn how to be less creepy. If someone's calling you creepy, you need to learn how to be not creepy. You need to have good influences and not be told, if someone calls you creepy, say creepy how? Like a murderer? Like, what? I wasn't thinking you were a murderer before, but now that you have suggested it, I am concerned that you suddenly are. Oh dear God, reacting to cringy TikToks. God, I used to watch a lot of the compilations that are like TikToks with Vine energy, and like Vine energy TikToks are cool. Like, I love them because it's not a stupid TikTok meme or something. It's like I'm watching a Vine, and that's fun. But I saw a compilation that said TikToks that radiate Vine energy, and I watched it, and it was just stupid TikTok memes. And I was like, I don't want your TikTok memes. If I see 3 videos with the same song playing, it's not radiating Vine energy, especially if they're all in a row and they're all the same format. That's a TikTok meme. That's not a Vine meme. That only happened a few times on Vine. There was like the was it Running in the 90s? I think was the song that the Running in the 90s became a meme on TikTok or on Vine. It was the one like, oh haha, this song funny, put it over everything. It's a similar context. But like the ones on TikTok aren't like that. You know? It's just disappointing to me. Alright, well, it's been like 2 hours on the stream. So now that my Pokemon are at level, I don't need to do a grinding stream. Because I was like, it's just a Galvantula, I can get that to level. So now that I have everyone to level, I'm just going to actually do the gym at the start of the next episode. That's what I'm going to be doing. The next stream will be me taking on the gym, and that'll be a good time. And then after I take on the gym, I'm going to go straight into Victory Road, catch a new Pokemon there. I'm going to catch whatever I find first in Victory Road, because that's really the last thing I can get before the Elite Four. Hopefully it's worth my time. If it's not, I might just revive my Claw Fossil and then grind that thing all the way up to level. But I mean, I guess we'll see. Because, I mean, I have a few fossils, right? What fossils do I have? I think it's... where's my fossils? There we are. Okay, so now all I have is the Claw Fossil. So I can get myself an Armaldo pretty easily. So if I can't get anything else, I'm just going to revive that, get myself an Armaldo on the team. And yeah. And that'll be that. That said, I'm gonna go do human things as humans do. Just as a reminder, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll actually be taking my off day as a day off for once, and like the first time in like a week. Then I'll be back with more Pokemon Black version randomized, and then following that Pokemon Black version randomized, I will be back with a Pokemon Showdown live stream. And after that, I'm gonna be taking the whole weekend off. Because I got a busy weekend ahead of me, and then I'll be carrying on into, more streams following all that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Human Things as Humans Do. You should too. I think I already said that. Thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. I am going to go and leave. I don't know, eat food or something. Alright, goodbye everyone. Thank you so much. Rest in peace. Garma, that was its name. I'm already forgetting.